Moree is an interesting place. Hang on. For anyone that knows Moree. Anyway, I got this going because that's right, this is not a YouTube short. It'll probably be a couple minutes. W&A MacArthur Ltd Agents, Sydney, New South Wales. And no one was ever meant to get back in there again. Yeah, I'm afraid those tubes are sealed off forever. First look at this. Oh my god. The cylinder has been corroded. Well, by cylinder packing, I don't know how good the cylinder would be, but what we have is a lot of rust. There's your eccentric lobe for the water pump. What? This has a pivot. It's got to. It clearly drives a piston. And then across there. Well, that's going out. I don't know. I don't see counterweights on it either. How you going, bud?
All right.
YouTube will love this.
Hey?
YouTube will love this. You know, guys overseas that don't get to see this. Yeah, so this is my first time at Moree. Long before counterweights, guys. Have a good one, buddy. You got the fly ball governor. Obviously the belt's missing. That belt will run to there. And as it's sped up, for those who don't know, the fly balls, they go out. They're probably seized. Yeah. But as inertia throws the balls out, the collar comes up, and it'll slow down the steam. Now this could never be steamed again, guys. No way. Like, she's munted. She is munted. But one thing that stands out to me right now is the drawbar, and I don't recall seeing, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I don't recall seeing a drive mechanism. Was this tow only? I think this might have been tow only, which is very... So it's more of a... It's a tractor, but it isn't. You'd have to pull it to its location, and that's it. PTO. I'd say it'd be, well, you got plenty of room on either side for a PTO. PTO being power takeoff, the end of the crankshaft that does the work. I'm wondering if is this reverse? Is this a reversing mechanism? I can't imagine why that would be. No, that rod goes all the way through to the governor. And it looks like it pushes on that rod. There's a lot going on, guys. We even have where the chimney folds down and rests on top of there. See? This cumbersome thing, they thought about that. There's a hinge there. It comes to rest there. But, you know, for aesthetics, leave it up. Now, I saw some writing at the back. Clayton and Shuttleworth LT Limited, Lincoln, England. Number 39018. They gave us something to look at, I suppose. But you would never find that again. You would never dream of it. You wouldn't. You would never dream of it. Perfectly good boilers have killed a lot of people. This one, if that's only superficial, maybe so you'll have this, then you'll have wood underneath. Oh, well, there it is. So instead of trying to cool the cylinder, they want to keep it hot. That might be, well, one of the reasons would be you get steam and suddenly cool it, cylinder full of water. But I'm no expert. Yeah, but that's why, you know, when you start these things and they open the taps and they let all the water blow out, you know, and it starts to sound better, knocks a lot less. Yeah, well, when the steam goes to just steam and just does that cushioning effect between dead centers. Yeah, you want it hot, not ridiculous, but where it's happy and it maintains it. You know, it's not compressing steam and then pushing it. It's compressed steam is entering a cylinder and moving the piston down and then back up again. That's right, double acting. YouTube will cover that, but both ends is both intake and exhaust. The ports line up inside the valve chest on a valve thing, and when the intake port on the cylinder is allowed to become an exhaust and then go out through, I think, a single chamber in the middle in the valving assembly that exhausts it out. But I'm not an expert. I'm not even pretending to be. I watch YouTube too. It's seized, solid. You're not gonna ever do. Well, I'd love to try and make that engine run, but I wouldn't fire the boiler. I'd have an external line, and it will have been taken down and taken apart by then. But it's not mine. It belongs to the town, and I'm actually out here because I need oil. That's it. I saw this. I got the phone out. Went, well, it's been a while since I've done a real video. I've tried to put as much in here so that you can pause, skip forward, scroll back, skip forward, scroll back. No, you know, who cares what I'm actually going on with, but it's what the video has, right? And sometimes I may say something that's interesting as well, but I'm trying to put as much shit in here that you can just pause and look at and read and study and see if, because what I'll do now is jump online and see if I can find one of these running, because that's what you do, right? We're 10 minutes in looking at a bloody tractor just sitting there on the, you know what, that's fine by me. I need some oil.